Episode 2, Creative Conversation. I'm here with
Starboy.
Tino.
Samson.
You know, we got an interesting one to have today because we've missed the last couple weeks, unfortunately. You know, that's crazy. Like, we started a pod and, like, you know, we were on about it, but, you know, it's harder than it looks, man. We're going to try to get a weekly episode out. But, yeah, we got some topics to talk about today. I think before we even get into any topics, what y'all been up to this last week? Starting with my boy, Zenny.
Yo, man, I just been listening to a whole lot of music, getting back in my music bag. Working on a project. I'm very excited for this project.
What's it called?
It's called God's Favorite Creation. I'm working with someone named Zove. It's one of them ones, I feel like.
And Zove is here, by the way. We're going to get him on the pod at some point.
Sir.
Yeah, a lot of interesting sonics, a lot of choices. I'm super excited for that project to come out.
What is it sounding like? Like, what type of production you guys going for?
Yo, I could say it's gonna be a lot of nostalgia. Like, it sounds pretty nostalgic and a whole lot of like interesting beats. I can't really explain it or put it into words. It's kind of something you just have to like hear for yourself and dissect.
We're gonna have to have a listening party on the pod, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, how was your week, Tino?
My week was pretty good, bro. Pretty, I don't know, same shit. Same shit.
Cooling in. You, Samson, how was your week, man?
Hey, bro, my week it's just been going, bro. I was working and listening to music, bro. Just making a lot of cover arts too, bro. Just like,
damn,
not like cover arts, but you know, just pictures, just edits, bro. Just kind of trying to dive in that other bag, you know.
You and your design bag.
Pretty much, yeah. But it's on Pixar, bro. I'm using fucking Photoshop on training wheels, bro.
Right there.
So,
Bro, Pixar is so goated though.
I'm telling, yo,
Like, come on, it's just like shout out to Pixar, sponsor us.
I've never used Pixar. Tell me about this.
yo, Pixar
It's like
is. Nah, you gotta.
Bro,
explain
it's
it,
like
bro.
a pocket editor, like all the necessities you got to do. Like I've seen some people who are crazy cracked with it, but I mean, there's levels to this shit. Obviously, you can't do a lot of crazy stuff on it, but like I think it'd be perfect for someone like you that wants to get a quick reference in, and they're not at the computer or like you don't have your laptop or something, you know.
Like you're
But
sitting
yeah.
on the bus, you got an idea, and you're like, let me just real quick,
Hey.
like just get this out real quick,
Hey, man.
and maybe it gets cracked.
Okay.
It's fuck Pixar. All right.
I was like,
No, I'm playing.
That's
I never used
wicked.
Pixar, but you know, I'm just, you know, I'm slutted out by Adobe right now. So, you know, I can only use Adobe, unfortunately. I feel like if I would have got into design like maybe a few years ago rather than 5 years ago, because 5 years ago was there like Figma and all this new stuff like Affinity? There's all kinds of new design tools that were not around 5 years ago. And now it's free as fuck to make design. Like Pixar, bro. I didn't know about this. Is older though.
Pixar's been around the game,
yeah, it's
bro.
an OG. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some limitations. You got to pay for, you know, some really good stuff. But
Yeah.
I've been LARPing off the free one.
Yo,
Like,
twin.
for a minute,
Adobe
you
could
know?
take my money, bro. Fuck Pixar. Adobe, you can have it.
God.
Hey, Adobe, we got a bad marriage going on because I don't like what they're doing at Adobe. It's not cool, but
What are they doing?
bro,
Taxing?
Adobe, once upon a time, you could buy Photoshop. You could buy the program for like $400, $500. Then at some point, they decided, we don't want to let people buy and own Photoshop or any Adobe software no more. We're going to make a subscription. And the subscription is $60 a month.
That's so
So-
you got to take advantage of that $60
Wait,
bucks, bro. It's just going to
yeah,
waste.
that's why I use Premiere, I use Illustrator, I use
Yeah.
InDesign, I use Photoshop, Lightroom.
Yeah.
Bro,
What about the people that bought it and they owned it before?
Wait, that's
Do
true.
they still have it?
they can only access that old version, not the new versions. So they could access that version of Photoshop, but if they want to get the new tools, the new Adobe stuff, they got to pay the subscription, bro. There's no ownership no more. You can't
crazy.
own it. It's like
That's wild.
It's like the movie DVD era all over again. You used to go buy your Blu-ray, buy your movie. Now you just got to stream it. You know what I mean?
That's the
But-
same with Pro Tools, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, they
you
did that
can't
to
own Pro Tools, man. Yeah.
bro.
You got to pay for it forever.
How much is Pro Tools?
I don't even know. It's too much.
about the
You
same
cracked
amount.
it?
It's
You
about the
cracked
same.
it?
I didn't crack it, nah. Using it cracked is not worth it at all.
So,
Wait, why?
Wait, so how do you
just not
have
worth
Pro
it.
Tools then?
I have Pro Tools from the studio I work at.
Oh, okay. Makes
But
sense. They got Pro
I
Tools.
might crack it though. I can't lie.
Yeah, Pro Tools is essential, bro.
Very essential.
And they know how essential they are to creatives. That's why they do it, bro.
That's the thing, bro. When motherfuckers take advantage of the system, bro, it's like, then I got a bone to pick. Fuck you, Adobe.
Bro, because like Adobe, keep in mind, like a PDF file. PDF files are very important. You need PDFs.
Yeah.
In any industry you're in, they're gonna ask you for a PDF at some point. And guess what? Adobe owns the licensing to PDFs. Like, how do you own a file
That's
type
crazy.
that everyone requires?
That's actually nuts, bro.
That's
So
insane.
like some people, I feel bad for the people. Like my mom will hit me up, like, "How do I turn this into a PDF?" Blah blah blah. Like it's
Like,
easy
sorry,
for
twin.
me because I have Adobe. It's easy. Just go on Illustrator, convert it to a PDF. Easy. But I'm like, damn, I feel bad for the people who don't got Adobe. How do they turn shit into PDF?
By
Free
getting
trial.
text. Getting
You get a
text.
free trial.
Like, do you guys be having to turn anything into a PDF?
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it works.
Okay.
I had to do it once. I got the free trial for 7 days, and that's all I needed it for.
I didn't know that PDFs were text.
Yeah, low-key same,
I
bro.
thought-
I wasn't into that. Like,
Because
Yeah, bro, it's
recently
crazy.
I've been trying to do my resume work and like I've been sending off that. So it's like I don't know how someone's getting taxed, but I'm not. So I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
no, PDFs is not like you get charged for a single PDF. The thing is just the principal. I think the PDF stands for principal document format. That was invented by Adobe. Like Adobe, that's their shit. Like I think there's free ways to make PDFs, but the only like like native way to make PDFs is through Adobe. Like so a lot of people are gonna be out here struggling if they need to make a PDF. But
Damn.
True.
yeah, but Adobe, they know how good they are, bro. Like, Adobe knows how much we need them. So they're like, oh, you guys, we're going to put our stiff arm in front of your face and you're not going to be able to do shit about it because how are you going to make a living when you depend on our tools? You got to pay the subscription, bro. Like, bro, so let's do the math. So back in the day, you paid $500 for Photoshop. Now, let's say $60 a month. And let's say you spend, I have been paying for Adobe for 5 years now. What's 12 times 5?
twin,
60?
that's up there.
So 60 times 60, bro, I've already paid $3,600 for Adobe when they used to charge like $500 to a rack most.
Hey, but PixArt, though?
Pixar
It's still free.
PixArt is free.
It's still fuck
$3.99.
Pixar. We're not doing Pixar over here, but hey, Adobe, y'all got my money, man. Y'all got it. I can't disobey what you guys say. But other than that, shit, my last week, I've been planning some little event that I want to have in this space next month. So, that's what I've been doing this last week. And then, I work with kids at an elementary school, and it was the last week of school last week. So, man, I'm chilling this summer. And this last week, I made this logo for a barbershop. I'm gonna show you. I can't show the camera.
We'll put it right here.
I mean, I kind of could show the camera, but I don't really want to. You guys will see it at some point. But yeah, I made this logo for this barbershop. This is a barbershop I go to. And he was like, yo, we need a logo. If I could find the file. And you know how like when you guys think of a barbershop, what type of logo do you guys think of? What does a barbershop logo look like?
Just the swirly
Some
pole, bro.
yeah,
Like
clippers.
Yeah.
Clippers.
Swirly thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
A barber's chair, like, I don't know.
All that basic stuff, huh?
Yeah, type
Just
shit,
some
I
casual
guess.
stuff, bro.
Yeah, so
Some casual
I basically
correlative
took all
stuff.
that into consideration. I'm like, I don't want to do none of that. I'm not doing the barber pole, whatever it is. I'm not doing the scissors. I'm not doing the clippers. I'm not doing the barber chair. What is the purpose of going to a barbershop? What do we go to a barbershop for? We obviously go to cut our hair. So the logo, I made it so that, the logo's
It's getting
cut,
trimmed?
like hair. You feel me?
I
It's like you
respect
see
that.
The hair strand.
Oh, wait.
That's
The more you
logo.
go, the more. Yo.
And it even happens on this side of the logo too. And I even made the emblem. But yeah, I'm trying to make my money this summer, man. I pitched this idea to him. It's a nice job. I can't say the number. I'll get paid pretty well if I do this job. And so I had to show out. I had to make a good logo. Like I couldn't just give him something that he'd be like, oh, I could have got that from ChatGPT.
Yeah.
ChatGPT can't do this. That's what they're not gonna come up with this type of idea unless you instruct them to, maybe. But Yeah, that's what I've been up to this week, man.
It's pretty fire.
Hell yeah, bro.
But hey, let's get into the first topic. Let's talk about have you guys listened to the V's album?
Yeah.
I heard a little bit.
Have you listened to the V's album?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we think about the V's album? Hey, wait, hold on. Did you guys listen to the Lucky album?
Yeah.
Drugs are bad?
Yes, Drugs Are Bad. So who are we taking? Drugs Are Bad or V's album?
Drugs are
Drugs
bad.
are bad.
Taking drugs.
I'm taking Lucky, bro.
But I feel like it's kind of unfair to like compare a whole album to an EP though.
I think it's more about take your favorite songs from Drugs Are Bad, take your favorite songs from V's album, compare them.
Yo, twin, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't have any songs that stuck with me, but the overall vibe, just like I just listen to the whole tape, you know?
Uh-huh.
If I had to choose a favorite son, it'd be Lucky, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Bro,
Like,
V's had me slump.
What?
yeah, bro.
V's had me slumped, bro. Like, I can't
I
even
felt like
lie.
I was sipping there with V's and nodding off when I was
Bro,
listening to the
yeah.
tape, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry,
think,
bro.
bro?
I'm
Don't
sorry.
even say you're
I
sorry.
feel like V's
I'm not
didn't really come different. I feel like with this new Lucky tape, like we got to see Lucky like really experimenting more with auto-tune.
Right.
And like really, like, you know what I'm saying? In his new bag, he's trying to do something new. With V's, I feel like he kind of gave us what we already knew what he could do. With Drugs Are Bad, I heard some songs that I kind of didn't know Lucky could flow like that. So that's why I like Drugs Are Bad more than I like the V's tape.
Bro, I really fuck with Drugs Are Bad. Drugs Are Bad was amazing, but like it is like I had a expectation of what Drugs Are Bad would sound like long before Drugs Are Bad came out. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds pretty much what I thought it would sound like. It met my expectation. I'm not gonna say it like far exceeded it, but Lucky gave his fans what Lucky does best, and it's a good album. But I feel like he has polished his sound so much, bro. Like bro, look at that. I only have one song not liked off this tape. Like every song is like, you guys need to give it a listen, especially the second half of this V's tape, bro. It is nuts. Like I'm telling, have you guys listened to V's old music?
yeah.
Like Ganger,
But this
Yeah.
compared to Ganger, I feel like Ganger is kind of like a staple in V's career.
yeah, low-key Ganger was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ganger was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
I just feel like he's still there. I don't feel like I saw him take a step.
Wait,
up.
so would you say that like he's been sharpening his sword and now it's just like shing shing like perfect sword flow?
He's been sharpening the blade
Yeah.
for sure. I feel like on this album, what I liked about V's, like he has different production, like different producers.
Right.
He had like a no cap producer. He
Yeah.
had like so many different producers, but they all gave V's like, bro, some amazing beats. But Lucky, we know what producers Lucky's gonna work with. He's gonna work with Bristow. He's gonna work with like you know what the Lucky product is going to be. That's what I'm saying. It was more predictable. V's, he exceeded my expectations just because of how polished the sound was, and he didn't keep going to the same Detroit producers.
You know
Like,
what? That's a fair take.
a fair
I
point.
respect that. I actually I
But
respect that take.
Rap wise, did he surprise you? Like with any flows?
V's, I mean, he's drugged up the whole EP, bro. He's like, he's barely awake. He's like a zombie. But I guess it's just the production, bro. He chose some really good production, especially the second half of the album. Like I said, like he got a song called I Don't Know, IDK. Bro, he like did the Cardi like what is it, like the Whip It voice? Like when Cardi is on the Whippets, he did that. Maybe he wasn't on Whippets. It might have been edited, but bro, it sounded crazy. Like his voice went like 4 octaves down. Like it was wild. But nah, y'all gotta re-listen to that, man. Y'all gotta. So what y'all been listening to then?
Bro, I've been bumping Lil Shine.
Lil Shine.
Lil Shine. Lil
son.
Shine, Kuru. Yeah, Lil Shine and Kuru, bro. Like,
I have never heard of these.
Lil
dudes.
Shine, bro. Free Lil Shine. Bro's going for what, 3 years?
Yeah.
Free Lil Shine, bro. But yeah, he's fucking. He's saving my life right now.
Shout out to
What
Shine.
type of music is Lil
Yeah, I don't
Bro,
like
he's
I'm
like-
not familiar.
He makes like
Like polished plug and B, bro.
super polished plug and B, bro.
Yeah.
Like super good. It's like
I gotta check that out. I love Plug and B.
I love
Bro.
plug and B too, bro. I've been listening. My bad. I've been
you
listening
good,
to
you
like
good.
Summers, like old Summers shit. My fucking, you know who this artist called Lucy Bedrock is? You know
Lucy Bedrock
Yeah.
is fucking fire.
Yeah,
I know
he's pretty tough, gang. And
Lucy
who else?
Bedrock's doing like hyperpop rap.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's pretty insane.
And like
Lucy
I've been listening to a lot of like fake Mink, bro. I can't. Like,
Fake Mink has
can't.
been going
Yo,
crazy.
we gotta talk about fake Mink.
Fake Mink. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, go ahead.
We gotta talk about that Hakeem shit, bro. Like, you saw the video Hakeem made on fake Mink, bro? He dropped like a 10-minute album review just shitting on fake Mink.
For real?
Just shitting on him, bro. Like you know how he's kind of like, he'll see it from every perspective on, you know, with some shit.
Hakeem is pretty neutral, bro.
Bro, he was not neutral with fake
this
Mink,
shit,
bro.
like it's like Hakeem, is this you?
Like damn, like for him
But
to go crazy like that, like
went crazy, like,
did
he-
fake Mink fuck his bitches? No,
Nah, but fake Mink did.
joking, I'm
I think
joking.
he did deny like an interview with Hakeem or something. People are saying maybe that.
Oh, so it's
But bro,
biased.
Hakeem dropped a whole new format to diss and shit on fake Mink, bro.
What was
like,
his
whole
main
new
point?
format.
Like, what was his main point? Like, what
he
did
can't perform.
That he can't perform. He's not really doing anything different. Like,
Yeah.
All right, can't perform part. I can't hate on that because I mean I've seen Fake
most
Mink
rappers
perform.
can't perform.
Yeah,
though. Like
but not doing anything different. I feel like Fake Mink, he kind of came out with a whole new sound. It kind of sounds like not a whole new sound, but
In my opinion, his new shit kind of gives me like Yeezy vibes, bro. Like the production wise, just the production
that's
wise.
crazy.
yeah,
that's a
low-key
little
crazy.
crazy.
Like I don't know. I don't
It's
know. Like
experimental.
that's
It's
kind of what I'm like
experimental.
saying. Not
Experimental,
Yeezy
but
vibes,
I can't lie,
Like,
the-
it's experimental. is
The
what I meant to
recent
say.
Mink tape, it's not very mixed well, but like it's because he tried to do a lot of it himself. Like, I
Right.
mean, that's his point, but like, I feel like when you're fake Mink right now, bro, like, and you have like a lot of people to cater to, don't try to prove that. I don't know.
that
You
you're
know what I'm
the-
saying? Like, come on,
That
bro.
like you're a Swiss Army knife when you
Like, cause he can do a lot of shit himself, but like, bro, there's people that can take you. Like Michael Jackson didn't mix and engineer himself, bro. Like, come on, bro.
he
like,
didn't.
yeah,
you
like,
need help,
Twin
like
got a point.
especially when
Twin got a
you
point.
got money and you got the people around you,
The
like,
resources.
You got
why
so
would
much.
you want to do everything yourself? Like you know you could do it yourself. Like there's a lot of people who could, like bro, there's someone who could make the beats, mix themselves, record, write it. And I promise you, it might sound really good, but it's not gonna sound as good if you got everyone specializing in their department. Like the audio engineer, he does that shit. The person making the production, he does that shit. Like he eats off of production.
Right.
The person doing the cover art like he does that shit. Like if everyone's doing their shit and they put their hand in, like it's gonna come out better. Like with Kanye, that's why Kanye was making the beats and he was rapping. But further than that, a lot of the creative direction he was handing over to Virgil and just letting Virgil take care of that.
you
Like
need your Virgils, bro.
Yeah.
Those people are important. I feel like people are trying to be everything, and it's kind of hard, you know. Like it leads to creative burnout.
It
That's
does,
facts,
but
bro.
honestly,
Yeah.
I do feel like the fact that he does everything himself, it adds on to his appeal. Because I think the reason why a lot of people like Fake Mink sound is because it isn't as polished.
But what about his
but
longevity?
Don't make it an album though. Drop that shit on SoundCloud. Drop it on YouTube. Don't drop if you want to experiment.
This shit
like
was
that,
hyped. This shit got a Zane Lowe interview.
Yeah,
bro.
I seen that. So I'm sitting here
Didn't he
on my TV watching the Zane Lowe interview. Like,
That was
how the
crazy.
fuck did Fake Mink get a Zane Lowe interview? Zane Lowe interviews like the biggest artists in the world. Like, Fake Mink is that for real? And then he's gonna drop some shit that he mixed himself.
You know who also? You know who Zane Lowe also interviewed?
who?
Tizo Touchdown.
Yeah, but that's because Zane Lowe is cool with
Yeah.
Travis Scott, bro. And Travis Scott,
It was a
obviously
lob. It was probably a lob.
You know, Travis Scott was meat riding what's his name, Tizo for a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, no, we're not gonna have the Tizo.
Yeah, bro.
conversation right now. But
I don't want my heart to break, bro.
yeah, but Fake Mink, yeah, it seems like he's getting a lot of his flowers. Like he's doing really good in his career. Obviously, the Zane Lowe interview is a huge like push.
Yeah,
but-
crazy. Because he went on there saying that he's about to shake shit up and that nothing inspires him, bro.
Wow.
Like that was a pretty crazy like thing to say. You know,
yeah.
like nothing inspires you, bro. Come on, bro. SD Kid kind of did some crazy shit, bro.
And he's like playing like hella like woke shit, like I only wear cotton, no polyester. Like, bro, you're trying to be the spokesperson for too many departments right now. Like, bro,
I mean, that might be who he is. That might be who he is. Who knows?
He's a little.
He might be that or it up off camera, bro.
yeah.
Who knows? Some people are really just that's all they do.
Because every time I see Fake Mink, bro, he looks out of it. You feel me? Like he's zoinked.
I fuck with
Low-key.
his zombie walk though.
Yo, I seen this one interview with Fake Mink and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it was like a street interview, and he was like,
I saw that,
like,
bro.
yo,
Right, he's on them signs.
and I'm like, yo,
He's K-hole. He's in a
he's in the
K-hole, bro.
Yo, bro's on the K horse, dog.
Yo, ketamine is very big in the music industry. Very big. But we're not gonna get into
Fuck that.
I got a neighbor who be telling me about these K trips he's having.
Nah, bro.
And, like, he makes it sound like amazing. I've had everyone I know who's done that. They really loved it, but hey, man, don't do it.
Nah,
That's
dude.
K-hole,
Nah,
bro.
Don't do
I
that.
don't
do
endorse
not do
drugs.
that.
Like, yo, next podcast, we finna see who can last long.
Unless you're lucky, you shouldn't be doing all that stuff, man. Unless you're lucky,
Nah,
your
bro.
future.
No,
like,
yeah.
We still want lucky.
Nah,
around,
like
bro. Don't
imagine
do
doing drugs. Imagine doing drugs and it goes to nothing. Like just for you, like no
for you to,
art, bro. Like and
dude.
she left me, bro.
Yeah, it's harder when you get like a Gemini album out of it or something, or drugs
Yeah,
are
like,
bad.
come on.
Yeah, bro.
There's probably tons of people who just, you know.
Bro, my favorite part from Drugs Are Bad, bro, it's crazy because I have a painting that I'm working on where it's like this painting. The idea of it is a dude, he's dying in bed, but he's listening to music. Like he's dying to music.
Damn, that's crazy.
And like, cause to me, when I think of like, damn, like when you're on your deathbed, like where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? I'm like, bro, I want to be listening to music. I want to be slapping some fucking music off of some Yamahas or the subwoofer, and I wanted to make a painting about that. But then it
Dude,
was
rest
cool.
in bass.
Yeah, exactly. Rest in bass. And then on the Lucky album, he got that song, and the intro, it's like, we got so many soundtracks to our lives. I need some music to die to.
That did give me some chills. I can't
Hard
lie.
as fuck,
That was crazy, bro.
Like tune,
Some
like
music
that
to
tune.
die to.
Some music to
bro.
die to is like, yo, okay.
But I'm not gonna lie, I think I got the original idea from like this whole death tune. I write it on a lot of my one-on-one bags. Like I'll like paint on some leather bags and some jackets, and I'll write death tune. The only reason I write that is because on SoundCloud back in the day, Cardi, he had a mixtape called Death Tune, I think. And ever since he put that, it had like an all red cover, and it said like Death Tune. I don't know if it was the album or if it was like just the name of the SoundCloud account. But bro, like Cardi's a legend for that, man. Cardi, I know Lucky pretty inspired by Cardi too.
Oh yeah.
100%,
100.
brother.
I feel like they inspire
On
each
God.
other. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro.
Wait,
like,
say that one time? I was
yeah,
listening.
bro. Lucky and Cardi inspire each other.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because
100%.
bro, they slept in the same room together, bro. Like they go way back.
That is crazy. Apparently, what's her name? SZA
SZA, yeah.
slept in the same crib as him too, on the same.
Lucky?
Was it SZA or who said
SZA.
that? Someone.
Yo, that
Wait, is SZA lucky?
yeah,
Hold on.
a girl
Lucky's rooted with some
recently,
goats, bro.
a
Wait,
girl-
we got confirmation it was true.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
I'm
true.
saying I'm not tripping. SZA recently, like she was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of him. Like we slept on the same couch, like in the same house together. Like yeah, like that's crazy. Lucky
Yo,
was
trust
just
in Lucky, dog.
Lucky was just sleeping on the couch with everyone, bro.
SZA,
Like,
SZA is inspired by Lucky.
hey man, SZA, and apparently Drake used to date SZA back in 2008. According to him and his song, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, that one.
remember he dropped that bar and SZA got mad as fuck. She unfollowed him.
That's crazy, bro.
No, yeah. That's still some albums I haven't listened to this day. I haven't listened to Iceman. I haven't listened to any of that. Yeah, I'll get back to you fellas on that another time because, yeah, like, are you still listening to Iceman? Probably not.
Iceman was a solid. I feel like it was a solid Drake project.
You
for
said
what
it was good, but are you still listening to it right now?
I'm still listening to it.
Okay,
I'm bumping
alright.
a few songs. Not
Yo,
really.
this
like,
guy's so bad once, like,
bro, you.
You know, because some albums are good, but after a couple weeks, you're just not listening no more.
For Drake, it was decent. For Drake, it was decent.
Drake dropped all that shit to get out of a deal. He did not give a
he
fuck about that. Too.
he hit the Frank Ocean message.
The Frank
to
Ocean,
get out
yeah,
of
he
his.
did, he did.
Except Frank Ocean never dropped no bullshit.
Oh,
So it's
And he didn't have to drop a triple.
A
on
triple
him.
tape just
he
to
didn't
get
have
out
to
of
go
his deal?
Michael Jordan 3-peat on him. Like, you don't,
Damn,
like you just
son.
drop great art and you put it out there and you let it speak. You don't gotta.
It's not all bullshit,
Did
but
bro
I'm just
water
saying,
down
like,
his catalog?
Yeah, he definitely watered down his catalog, bro. But the thing is, I don't think Drake really cares because like his catalog
He's
is already so valuable.
Drake's
Yeah.
probably-
he don't care.
His catalog's amazing, bro. He has one of the best catalogs.
But like,
in
yo,
the game.
he's gotta rap on Glock 40 beats soon, like or something,
Drake,
bro.
but Drake
Like,
can't do that.
Speaking of the Drake catalog, though, what's crazy is like I'm not even too mad at it because he definitely watered down his catalog. But the thing is, when you have views, if you're reading this, Take Care, all those albums, you could throw some bullshit out there and you'll be okay. Like,
Bro,
But
he's 10
behind
plus
all of
years
those
in.
albums, everyone who's worked on it is like, bro, gotten careers from that shit. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
those were so big albums, bro. And it's like,
But it's
nothing
like,
compares to that, bro. Like, for real.
how do you stay inspired for 10 plus years? Like,
Because you gotta do what Kanye does and go for the youth.
That's
Like
just
every
what I was
fucking
about to
year.
say.
But is
Bro, that's
Kanye
literally
at this
just what I
point
was about to say.
making close to his best shit?
Drake tried it with Molly Santana.
I
That's why
would,
she's on
dude.
the
That's
tape.
literally, bro. I was just fucking. That flame was, dude. That shit. I was just thinking the same thing, bro.
Drake has been doing that though. He'll like make a song of like with someone like Blockboy JB or something.
Or
Yeah,
fucking
but
Smiley.
But did you
Gotta
hear like
capitalize, yeah.
what happened with Kodak? Like, was it Kodak or who was it? I think it was Kodak, where he was like, Drake wants me to drop this song, but I'm not gonna drop it. He needs to drop that song, so it's not gonna come out if Drake doesn't drop it. But that's interesting because he's basically saying like, you know, he dropped a whole collab album with 21. Why doesn't he want to drop the song with me? So Kodak kind of played a power play in it where he was just like, I'm not going to get little broed by Drake. Like, he does that to everyone. Blockboy JB, I'll give you a song, but you drop it. Why? Because it benefits Drake. It doesn't water down his catalog, and he looks cool. It's a win-win for everybody, but he's still not giving them the respect to, like, you know, release that on his own catalog. He's been selective with it. I think that's why Future.
That's so important though, and I will give Drake's prop to that because I feel like it's important to keep that like integrity and like just that integrity as an artist. Honestly, like to like keep your vision like solid as fuck. You never confuse people, bro. Like on some real shit.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel it, but then he was mad whenever I remember an interview. They were just like, you would have broke the record for the most #1 weeks, but Travis Scott didn't feature you on Sicko Mode. And Drake was like, I don't know why I'm not featured on that song. Like, bro, you do the same shit, bro. Like, come on, no, Travis Scott didn't feature nobody on that album because it was just that move back then. Like, don't put no features so the people listen to the album in order. Like,
True.
Bro, I kept discovering features for Astro Road for like 2 years. Like, just, I don't know, just like either producers or like.
It's like motherfucking Stevie Wonder was on that.
It was surprising. It took me a minute that Tame Impala produced on that shit. I was like, bro.
damn.
Bro, Astro World, his best project.
I can't lie.
And I know why
Astro
now.
World is a
No,
good
it's not his
project.
best. It's a
It's a
great
goated
album. It's
project.
amazing. But
What do you think is better
Rodeo,
than
bro.
Astro World?
Rodeo?
But is it better?
What
Is
about
it better
Birds in the
because of
Trap
nostalgia
scene?
or is
Bro,
it better
here's the
because of
thing.
production?
Rodeo is the best album in my opinion, like ever. The best hip hop album. That's the best album, bro. Rodeo, top to bottom. It's a phenomenal album. Like, bro, he was producing a lot of those songs too. Like all those Rodeo songs. I think that's when he started. His music started changing because then it changed for the better in a way. Like he started letting Mike Dean produce for him on Birds in the Trap. But that raw, authentic vibe on Rodeo, we'll never hear it again because he hasn't produced since then. Like, he's not producing no more.
He produced some songs on Utopia. So
That shit was ass, though.
hey, I'm saying
Utopia, and I feel like, I don't know, bro. It just sounded like
I know he had Tizo on there. That's why it
he
was ass.
did, and like I did love Modern Jam, bro. That's a fucking
Dude,
hit.
Modern Jam is a banger.
But bro, that
I
shit
did
just
not
felt
like that
like.
song.
but as a whole, Utopia was to me, it was very underwhelming. As a Travis Scott fan for
wasn't
like
a good
10 years,
album.
bro, it was kind of.
There's a couple moments where it got you excited, like, oh, okay, this sounds cool, but then it disappointed the next track. It's like,
Yeah, then it had
It was
some
too
slop.
complicated, bro.
he could
Too
never
complicated.
keep you like locked in on the music. Like it was like he lost you right when that next song came on. It wasn't a consistent like Rodeo. Bro, you go song by song, shit just sounds beautiful. Like you had Don't You Open Up That Window. You had 3500
Impossible, bro.
with 2 Chainz.
Impossible.
Impossible.
was fire.
I can't lie. The first night I heard Impossible, bro, I was at like just burning it outside. And I just looked at the sky and I was like, nice like this, bro.
Bro,
that shit hit
that's
different.
probably one of the coldest vocal chains I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Bruh. And that Impossible song, how there's like 4,
Yeah.
there's like
Impossible is
3,
crazy.
4 vocals layered on
Dude.
top of each other during the hook. But in the song, it's interesting because in Impossible, he's like, in the verse, I think, where he's like, you the one, you know me the best. But like whenever he says a certain word, he'll bring in the extra layers of vocals. Like that shit sounds hella trippy, bro. When you listen to when the extra layer of vocals come in, it's beautiful,
dude,
bro.
That's a different level of hunger. Bro.
That album is
That is
like
hungry.
it's a piece of work that I like to call like the source. It's the source of shit.
Okay, all right. Hey, you guys know the second part of Okay, all right? Bro, you guys gotta listen to that. Like the song on Rodeo called Okay / All Right, it's with Schoolboy Q. The first half of the song, I mean, it's cool.
Okay, I remember that song.
Yeah, it's a dope song, but then the second half, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, bro. I've had to ask one of my engineers at the time, bro, how did this engineer mix this? It sounds beautiful. And for years, I didn't know, guess who? They're not featured for some reason. That's SZA on the outro of Okay, All Right.
Damn.
Bro, that song, bro, Rodeo is amazing, bro. Like, there's more songs on there, too. Like, the one with Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Sway Lee and Chief Keef.
Nightcrawler.
Dude, Nightcrawler's fucking hard as shit.
It was
Yeah.
hard as shit.
I was recently bumping that. I was like, damn, bro. Like,
Bro, and that album's, like, timeless, bro. It just doesn't get old. You could listen to it right now. Like, that's when I know an album's good. Like, it just doesn't get old. 90210, like...
Yeah.
dude,
bro.
I bumped that song so much I got sick of it.
Mariah, I'm Drunk with Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
Bro, I hate when they took him off.
Yo, that shit was off streaming,
Bro, when they took that song off streaming, bro,
Yo.
I was like,
Wait, why?
damn.
Why?
I don't even know.
It was
For
some
a
Justin Bieber label issues.
Yeah,
me?
bro.
Yeah, bro,
Fuck
it's gone
'em.
for a while.
Yeah, it was like rebranded.
It was like Christmas when he threw it back on DSP.
Why do labels do that, man? They fucking...
Brandon.
Bro, but they fuck up the fans, bro.
Yo,
They do.
because
They don't care about the fans.
They don't care about the fans, man.
They said, fuck fans,
Nah, but
we want funds.
honestly, fuck them, bro. Fuck all labels, except mine.
Yeah, the labels, they got a lot of power in their hands, bro.
They do.
But I got another topic, bro. Have you guys seen any of these two movies, Obsession or Backrooms?
Obsession, bro. That shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro,
Haven't
I
that's
seen
saw
it
Obsession
yet,
Obsession too,
man.
bro.
You
Dude,
saw it?
yeah.
That shit
I didn't
had
see
me shook
Backrooms,
as
though.
fuck, bro.
All right,
dude,
because
I'm
there's
even-
probably some people that might watch the pod, and I don't know if y'all watched it, so I don't want to spoil it too much. But what
Spoilers
you guys
coming.
think of Obsession?
Yeah, let's
Bro.
go. Let's
Honestly,
discuss it
masterpiece,
spoil
bro.
free.
You were right. It's gonna set like a standard of like films and like Curry Baker's a genius, bro. I can't lie.
Curry Barker. Or
Curry
Baker?
Barker? I don't
Yeah,
even know.
bro.
Curry
he
Barker.
is like next level, bro. That film was amazing. But did you guys see Backrooms?
Not yet.
Nah. Did you?
Damn, yeah, I seen Backrooms,
Dude, I want to
bro.
see Backrooms.
I heard there's no like jump scares. It's just like tense as fuck too.
Bro, Backrooms, the thing about Obsession that I will say is like, the good thing about Curry Barker, I think, what he's good at is that he's from YouTube. Well, they're both YouTubers, but
Yeah.
the different parts of YouTube, like Kane Parsons, the Backrooms director, the writer, he made YouTube videos on Blender. So he was using Blender and uploading.
He was like the OG Backrooms guy. Yeah, doing the scary shit.
He
yeah.
had this series on YouTube of the Backrooms, like different episodes, different like movies almost,
cool.
but it was like made off of Blender. That was his whole thing. And then he got an actual movie deal, and bro, he killed it. Like he made and it's not Blender. I think he had a few parts of the movie that were on Blender, and that's crazy too, bro. This is the first time I've heard, like, I know there's movies out there that use Blender, but holy fuck, like, we're in a new era, bro. Blender being used in a Hollywood film, grossing
Crazy.
$300 million, like...
Nuts.
But, okay, back to what I was saying. Obsession, he moves your emotions in different areas throughout the whole movie. You're laughing at one moment, you're scared, you're weirded out in another. There's not a moment in that movie where there's not an emotion nerve being moved and pulled in a different way.
It's never chill, bro.
Yeah, but Backrooms, on the other hand...
I gotta see this movie. Y'all
Bro.
are hyping it up so much.
Backrooms, on the other hand, bro, I loved Backrooms. Backrooms was
Spoil
great.
it.
But bro, Backrooms is slow as fuck. It's
Slow?
hella
Is it?
slow.
It's like a slow
I will
burn?
say, if there's people who are on TikTok all day and they don't got the attention span, you're not gonna like Backrooms. I will say that. But if you got a little attention span, you watch some long form content on YouTube, I think you'll like Backrooms. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Bro, but his cinematography, like, it's nuts on that movie because he built the backroom space. It's a real space. And, bro, it's fucking crazy. Like, it makes no sense. Once this character, I won't spoil it, but this character has a furniture store. He works and he owns a furniture store. He's having problems with electrical shit and all of that. One day he goes downstairs and he realizes he could fucking like what is it, like no clip through the wall? Like he could, he could just go right through the wall, and he's like, but it's only a specific part of the wall. So he tapes it off to identify this is the part of the wall that I could clip through. But once he goes past this point, everything stops making sense. Like time doesn't make sense anymore. Architecture doesn't make sense anymore. My bad, the camera died. So we were talking about obsession and backrooms. I was getting a little bit into spoil territory, so I'm gonna end the movie descriptions there. But we just watched the trailers because they haven't seen Backrooms. Well, Tino and Samson, they've seen Obsession, but all three of them, they haven't seen Backrooms. So after watching both of those trailers back to back, what do you guys think about those movies like side by side?
Side by side, Backrooms looks so crazy to me. Like they're two different concepts, but the concept of Backrooms to me is way more intriguing. Yeah. Like that whole, I like fantasy worlds, and I feel like someone entering a whole fantasy world, like something like that, I've never seen that concept. Like an endless backroom.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. And like the thing is, the concept of a backroom too, like it's been around for a while. Like YouTube, people have been making videos about backrooms, and especially like Kane Parsons himself, he was doing that. So like we've been knew what like backrooms were, the whole meme and everything. But I was impressed with like, are you just gonna make a movie about the same fucking concept we've been knew about? Like, you know, you turn the corner and you see a scary monster pop out. Like, that's gonna be boring if I go in the movie theater and it's just that. Yeah. Like, you didn't need to do all that. But no, he actually did something with the movie that, like, usually when you watch a movie, you're like, okay, I understand the theme or the message. Like, Obsession, be careful what you wish for. It's kind of like spoon-fed to you in Obsession. Yeah. Backrooms, bro, Kane Parsons, he's not spoon-feeding shit to you, bro. I still kind of don't understand what the fuck the movie... I don't think there is a message or a theme.
I love complex movies like that because then it leaves it ambiguous.
It's up to your interpretation of the art, like what you want to, you know, think it's about. It's pretty. It's abstract for sure. It's a different type of movie, but bro, what's crazy about it though is just like the fact that both of these dudes, like Curry Barker and Kane Parsons, they come from YouTube, bro. Like, that is insane.
Yeah, that's really cool.
These are dudes who were just making YouTube videos for the love of the game on, like, you know, $800 budgets, $500 budgets, sometimes no budget, just doing it in their bedroom. And now they're infiltrating Hollywood like this. Like, bro, we're in a whole new era now where you as a creative can... Like, you should build a portfolio. That's basically what I got from all of this. Like, you might think that whatever you're doing isn't really valuable or it doesn't serve no purpose because it doesn't get any views. Bro, like, if you just build that portfolio, someone's gonna see it at some point, and if it has some value, people see the vision, opportunity's gonna come nowadays. It wasn't like that back in the day. Like, but that's just insane. Like, but I feel like even with music, like people making it out their bedroom are making it out now. Like,
facts. Follow your dreams, bro.
Like, people are on Band Lab doing it. Man.
Better off the Band Lab.
Bro, like Mandalorian flopped, bro. And that is a Disney movie.
Star Wars got to put down the cut, bro.
It's not Star Wars. It's Disney. Disney ruined Star Wars.
They did? They acquired Star Wars, huh?
They did. Yeah. Disney ruined Star Wars.
Bro. I've never watched any Star Wars film.
Star Wars, bro. Don't get me started about Star Wars.
I can't lie. The OGs are very, like they're pretty good. Like, the storyline's cool, but I guess Disney did water it down. I don't know.
Super watered it down.
Is this still like Han Solo and shit? Like,
nah, bro. It's a whole universe, so they'll follow various people just throughout the whole, like, story. It's nuts. But the most recent Star Wars stuff, like...
They're just following little... I called him Baby Yoda, and a kid the other day, he corrected me. He's like, oh my God, for the 1,000th time, it's not Baby Yoda. It's... What's his name?
I don't even
I don't even
know.
know his
twin.
name.
I
Nah, it's
can't
Baby
lie to you.
Yoda, bro.
Yeah,
Baby
Baby
Yoda,
Yoda.
bro.
Yeah, that's what's gonna get
Well,
remembered.
this little first grader was dying on that hill. Like, no, do not call him Baby Yoda. He got a name. Put some respect on his fucking name. And so I'm not gonna say Baby Yoda no more. I forgot the name already. But actually, no, we gotta check that. What's Baby Yoda's name? Let me see it.
What you think it is? Off rip.
Young Mud.
Young Mud.
Yeah.
Young Green.
Baby Yoda's name is Grogu. His name is fucking Grogu.
I'm not gonna remember that.
Yeah,
I
baby,
didn't
baby
remember
Yoda got a ring
Like
to it.
Baby Yoda.
Like that's Baby Yoda.
But
I've
the
been calling
point
him that all my
is-
life.
The point is, this is Disney we're talking about. Disney. These motherfuckers flopped, and some YouTubers stepped in, and they just shifted the whole fucking game, bro. Bro, Backrooms was the biggest opening weekend A24 has ever had. That they broke A24's record.
That's crazy, bro.
And that's a YouTuber we're talking about. Obsession. That's the most profitable movie since fucking E.T., bro. Like we're in a new era for real. Like these.
I'm excited to see his future, bro. Like of
Yeah,
films,
bro.
because his budgets, like, not that it matters, but like they're gonna get bigger and like more opportunities for just like
It's crazy
I
because
don't
like
know, but he may not even need it.
like he had a $750,000 budget. That's low key not shit when you're talking about a Hollywood premiered film. That's not a lot of money to play with. And he made that movie in like 20 days. And he made the movie and pitched the movie at a movie fest. So it wasn't like I need help with production. He did everything himself, and he just went to a movie fest and someone bought it. People bidded for it. But that's what's crazy because it's almost like you got to prove yourself. We'll give you $750,000 to play with, but bruh, he stepped up to the bat and hit a dinger, bro.
Crazy
Like-
return.
Yeah.
Like
Bro, everyone on base went home, bro.
dead ass. Like not just everyone in Backrooms, because every actor, like Indy, like all those actors,
They're gonna go up.
bro, their careers are
Set.
they already had like somewhat of a small career, but now they're fucking superstars. Like he just
Yeah.
made superstars off of this movie, and they're on Jimmy Kimmel. They're on like all these night shows. Like they're just going crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
shout out to the whole cast of Obsession, bro.
And I feel like Obsession being so good kind of inherently boosted Backrooms because people
Yeah.
were so hyped from
they want more.
Obsession.
They want more
Yeah.
of like you know.
Like it boosted, I think, the sales. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely they put
You
that.
think they were both like kind of like planning to like drop at the same time or not?
That's a good question. Damn, I don't.
I feel like some way
Yo, what if it's like a
they
low-key
gotta be talking
promotion
about
for
like,
each
damn,
other,
bro, both of our movies are going up, bro. And we
Yeah,
came off of YouTube.
Like it's Michael. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a schedule. Like they know the schedule, so they could plan ahead. But like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Michael movie's been scheduled. So Obsession was like, well, we're gonna come after Michael, and then Backrooms. They probably just chose that slot right. Like Drake and Lucky dropping on the first day, they weren't gonna allow that type of shit to go on. Like they had to have their separate weeks to really compete for their spot because nobody's gonna watch a movie. Well, there is people gonna watch 2 movies in a night or a weekend. Most people aren't, though.
he said he's gonna watch both movies.
I'm about to watch both movies.
But that's because you
in
hear
one day.
the expectations though.
Yeah. All right. So since y'all seen both of them, would you say Obsession is a classic?
I don't know. I haven't seen Backrooms,
Yeah, me neither.
I
but
would
it is
say-
a classic.
but yeah,
it is a classic.
Obsession is a
yeah.
classic just because I think it's a new genre of horror. Like
Yeah.
we have never seen this genre of horror. Like when you think of a horror movie, you think of like exorcism shit. You think of devils. You think of like scary.
Have you seen
jump
Hereditary?
scares. Huh?
Hereditary,
Nah.
bro.
Nah, that movie's terrifying.
You gotta watch
Hereditary.
Hereditary and Midsummer
Nah, those
because
Midsommar is
Curry
crazy.
Barker
You've seen
Curry
Midsommar?
Barker
I've seen
made the whole
Midsommar.
cast watch Hereditary because he
Really?
said in an interview at 17 he watched that movie and it like made him shit his pants, bro.
Wow, I gotta see that shit.
So yeah, I think that movie is like it's up there with Midsummer and like Hereditary. Yeah, Obsession.
Yeah, Obsession's pretty up there, dog.
That's what's crazy that like this pocket that they chose because like I don't think Hollywood's gonna let you come in and do like a drama or like an action movie, but like they chose the pocket that's like open playing field right
Hella
now.
open.
Like
'cause
there's
it's been
nobody
like kind of weak.
Yeah, there's nobody dominating the horror sector of the film industry. So like they're kind of like even Jordan Peele. Like Jordan Peele came from Comedy Central, and then his way of infiltrating Hollywood was through horror, like Get Out and stuff like that.
He did a good ass job of that shit, dude. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's interesting how these writers, like, I wonder if it's like that they're really into horror, or if it's just like, you know, if we try to do any other genre movie, we're kind of cooked. You know, horror is that one pocket our way in to really surprise the industry, because who the fuck is doing horror the right way?
it's funny too, like both comedians, you know, because like Curry Barker came from like, you know, the sketch, and it's like
Comedic
I feel like
content.
they almost know that it's funny, like when to scare people. Like they know like the timing of shit, right? Or,
Exactly. It's
you know?
punchline shit.
Like maybe it's funny to them, like, oh, like I'm really gonna fuck with people's heads, and like, you know, like
Yeah, because if you're on YouTube, you can see the analytics. You know when someone clicks off your video.
Yeah,
You know when someone
You know,
becomes
yeah.
interested. So like he's on the YouTube game and he's studying his analytics through the years of doing that.
Yeah.
So that's something that someone in Hollywood I feel like doesn't have the like the feedback. Like
Yeah.
Curry Barker has his nails in that game right there. Like he's made so much YouTube content and played with the numbers and said, "Oh, this type of content, it keeps the people hooked."
yeah, and he's also shouted out. He shouted out even TikTok too, because like they really blew up off of the
Oh
TikTok.
yeah, I seen that
Oh,
clip.
for real?
I saw
And so
that
he
clip.
shouted out like, yeah, he's like, yo, like our comedy sketches really blew up on TikTok.
Bro, if you could get people to sit and watch your films and videos on TikTok, you must really know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, 'cause,
they don't have
like-
attention span.
Like the conversion rate too, if like they went to TikTok to YouTube, it's like it's pretty cool, bro. Like artists try to do that, you know, they go from TikTok to Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is hella crazy, bro. Just overall, this whole like, you know, backrooms obsession thing, like, yeah, it's very motivating. I'm excited to see what comes in the next few years. I think that these dudes prove the fuck out themselves. So like Hollywood, I think the floodgates are open now, and we're gonna see some crazy shit. Like we've kind of passed the power down a little more to the creatives. Like, but YouTube has been doing that for so long. Like once upon a time we had cable and we had to pay for that shit and it was expensive, and then they started doing streaming, and then YouTube quietly in the background took everyone's attention, and now most people watch way more YouTube than they do cable or TV. So like YouTube has been taking the attention. So like
Yeah.
to me, YouTube is just the place where like you could showcase something to the world.
And YouTube sometimes has like pretty good free movies. I can't lie. Like I'll stay I'll stay on their free movie section, being like, damn, I'm about to watch fucking I don't
Fat
know,
Albert, bro,
Little
like-
Fucking Penguin 2. I don't know what the fuck. Happy Feet.
Have
Happy
you found any
Feet.
gems?
Gems?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some gems. Like this one movie, Pop Star Never Stop Shining or some shit. Like, dude, that shit's crazy. It's like the Fools like in Lonely Island or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, and they're in a three. It's like a.
Where it's like,
boy
I
band,
just had sex. Bro, that movie is about like, it follows like a pop star and he's just some like crazy white fool. Like named Connor or some shit.
Like he's just super trim.
He's hella, that's basically the movie that he's so fucking trim that it fucks him up, bro.
When you
'cause he's
said that though,
trim.
that
'Cause
bar
he's
like
that
the I just had sex.
I just
Isn't
had-
that the
Oh,
song
he's
with
the one-
Akon?
And if, yeah, they got
Yeah.
Akon on that, yeah.
Oh, that dude.
But yeah, that movie, bro, y'all should watch that. It's a funny as hell.
Bro, you know what's a crazy lore about that video? I remember when I was a kid just listening to that song, like I'm young as fuck listening to this song. Like this shit is cool as fuck. I'm listening to this song called
Hella
I Just Had
uplifting, bro,
Sex.
you know?
Yeah, they're hella uplifting. The music video is crazy. But then,
Yeah.
you know, at that time, you know, you're bored as fuck. I don't think Instagram is a thing. I don't think, you know, the doom scrolling days have not come upon us yet. We're just observing YouTube at
We
that
should have
moment.
soaked that in.
Bro,
Bro.
those days were
Yo, for real.
But
We're coping.
yeah, like I remember going through the comments and someone like, "Yo, is that a ghost at fucking 122 or something like that?" Bro, deadass. If you go in the music video and I just had sex with Akon, there's definitely some weird shit going on. It looks like there's a ghost in the
Nah,
background.
what?
man.
That
I'm
opened a
saying.
crazy rabbit hole right now.
Yeah, that song. Like anytime you had a song talking about sex as a kid, you just wanted to listen. Like Trey
Yeah.
songs, like
It was just
birthday
interesting.
sex, like.
Birthday sex.
That song was hard as fuck, and I didn't even know what sex was at that point, bro. Like,
Just like the word as a kid was
it was
just like, damn, bro.
It just
like,
grabbed your attention.
the way he was melodically, "It's your birthday."
like, what is it?
Wow.
Like I should not be listening to this right now.
I was listening to it at my grandma's crib on my grandma's TV in her bedroom, bro. Like,
Blasting it, bro.
I
Bro,
don't know.
you
what
had to
my-
find any way to just watch shit back then. Shit
I was throwing
wild.
concerts at my grandma's crib. Like I was throwing that shit, throwing MTV on.
But shit, man. We got a special guest in the building, so we're gonna
Yes,
get my
sir.
boy on the pod.
Yes, sir.
That boy
For a
Zoe.
special guest.
Yes, we got my boy. We've been trying to get him on the pod, but we had some technical difficulties these last couple weeks, guys. I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
what's happening, man? Shit.
What it do?
Chilling.
So, what's your name? What you be doing, man?
My name is Zove. I make music. I'm an artist. I'm from San Francisco, California.
What part of San Francisco?
I was born in the Bayview. I moved all around the Bay. I lived in, you feel me, everywhere. So, but yeah, I rep the whole Bay Area, to be honest with you. But I'm really a Bay Area, Bay kid, for real.
Yeah,
If I had to explain myself.
Yeah, I feel you. What part did you grow up in, though, in the Bay?
I grew up, of course, in the city. I grew up in Hunter's
In the
Point.
nut?
Huh?
In the nut?
Yeah. Nah,
Shout
not
out
in
the
that.
nut.
Nah, but shout out to that. I grew up in a specific spot called ReRock, and then I moved to like Fremont when I was younger. And then I went to school out there, and then I moved to Antioch. And then I went to school out there. So like I said, I lived all around the Bay.
Oh, damn, you were
Yeah.
bouncing around schools. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly.
Like, so you were in hella different school districts growing up.
Yeah, for real.
That reminds me, I got a topic written down about that. What clothing brands were y'all wearing in high school? Just growing up in school. I'll start with my boy.
Growing up in school, like
What clothing brands were y'all wearing, bro?
it depends on what area you
Okay, middle
talk
school.
about.
What was the fit going into middle school?
Middle
Eighth
school,
grade.
I was a skate. I like skateboarding, so it was like whatever skateboarding at that time. So I was
Smacko.
coming to the middle school and
Element, Echo.
I was wearing like Stephen Janowski's and shit like that. Nike
Oh,
SBs.
the
You remember
Janowskis. I had a
those?
pair of Janowskis.
Yeah, like, cause them was popping. And then, like, at that time, I remember niggas had Roshis and, like,
oh, yeah.
Everywhere had a pair of
everybody
Roshis.
Bro, I had
Roshis.
the
Niggas had
Roshis.
Kobe's. I never had Kobe's. I ain't gonna lie. All the shoes I'm naming to y'all, I just remember niggas having them. But, like, the
Hirachis.
11s, like, the shoes that was really popular in middle school, even though I was a skate nigga, like, I remember sneakers, Jordans. I was always into Jordans because I always had pairs when I was younger. But, like, middle school, it was, like, the popular, if you had like the Legend Blues, you feel me?
Oh, yeah,
You
those
had like the
11s.
infrared sixes, the Carmine
Yeah.
sixes, shit like that. You feel me? Bravo fours, you know, niggas.
You guys ever wore some PF Flyers?
Nah, I ain't never
Nah,
wore no PF flyers. That's like my pops era shit like that. You feel me?
What?
OG status, PF flyers.
I was wearing some PF Flyers in 6th grade, bro.
Really?
Yeah, PF Flyers were cold. Those were some hard shoes right there. It was like Converse. If you were like not trying to get Converse, you were trying to be cool. And
What year was you in the 6th grade though? Like we got two different time.
okay,
periods.
so 6th grade, I was born in 2000. So 6th grade.
Okay, you only a
means-
year older than me. You're not too far.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like PF Flyers, like people were wearing that at my school. That
Okay.
might have been a Bakersfield thing, the LA thing. People in LA for sure.
Nah,
were wearing PF Flyers.
out here we was doing the steel toes. We was doing like steel toes. You feel me? We would do niggas would do New Balances for real.
Damn.
Back then, though,
Yeah, back then niggas.
That's
was
crazy.
rocking
We
New Balance.
definitely were not doing New
I knew a
Balance.
few niggas that was rocking New Balances. They would do New Balances before that, but like.
All right, high school. What were y'all wearing? Hold up, what were y'all wearing? What were you wearing, Tino?
I was wearing like Champion and whatever was that Zoomies, bro. Like to be honest,
Where were y'all shopping at? Tilly's and shit?
Zoomies, bro. Zoomies, like Spencer's. Sometimes Ross, bro. I can't even lie.
Oh yeah, Ross was cold.
Yeah.
I never went Spencer's though, honestly. I think they had the skinny jeans, the colored skinny jeans, but
I never rock color skinny jeans. I
Yeah,
rock
color
like
skinny
khaki
jeans is
sometimes. Cargo, like khaki cargos.
y'all never went like blue skinnies?
Never, bro.
like bro.
I was always a
rocking
chunk,
blue
man.
Skinnies.
You were rocking the blue skinnies?
I had blue skinnies.
Bro,
I
the-
had all the blue skinnies.
Bro, the jerk era, bro. That shit was so crazy. Like, it had people acting different, bro. I'm pulling up to a party as a kid and seeing dudes, take someone's bitch by jerking on them. Like, that, it was
Nah,
crazy.
bro.
Like, the cat daddy, like, Bro, that era was wild. You guys used to have jerking crews back then or not?
We used to have turfing. I don't know if you ever remember what turfing was. Turfing was like
Turfing and
pop
jerking.
locking, turfing and jerking for surely. Like we used to have turfing and
Turfing.
jerking. Like you gotta think about it. We had a little B in the pack like that. So it's
Bro,
like,
yeah, and we're gonna get into that too, for sure.
but for sure,
High school, what else were y'all wearing?
Bro, I had my cousin's babe jacket. I literally spammed it as soon as he got it.
Oh, I did have one. I had a fake babe jacket.
I feel
You
damn.
don't,
My neighbor
don't say
had
you
the-
feel me, bro.
My neighbor had a garage
I was
full
about
of
to.
fake babes.
No, bro. I still told people it was real.
You got to, bro.
You got
You have
gotta
to,
fake
bro.
it
You
You
got
till you
to.
make
You're
it.
not gonna tell them it's fake.
It's fake.
Would you do that now though?
Yeah, because I don't care.
we like fuck these.
Hell yeah, I'll say, yeah, it's fake. And I'll tell you where to get it because I know you want some.
You guys ever wore a fake chain?
Yeah, nah. I tried to in like 8th grade, but then I got
Shit
green.
Turn, you know how your neck turned green.
Yeah, my neck turned green,
You
bro.
can't do that. Yeah.
I couldn't do
I
that.
wore a fake chain when I was a youngin' for sure, man.
What's crazy is I always had real shit when I was a youngin. I just always was like one of them bad motherfuckers that lost my shit. So it was like, you feel me? Eventually got to a point where it was like, you're not finna buy, chains. You finna be losing this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Bro, did you guys ever wear pink dolphin?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, of course.
I only bought,
Niggas
like, 2
did
things
rock
of Pink Dolphin.
Pink Dolphin at one point, and that was like one phase. Like you wore it, and then you never wore it again.
Facts.
For me,
I think their
That's how it
garments were just like fucking ass, if I'm not mistaken.
But the hats
Hella
though?
thin.
you
pink
wash it
dolphin
and it's
hats?
cooked. Like,
Done. That shit like
the
2
pink dol-
sizes.
I mean,
remember-
it's equivalent to like Diamond Supply Co.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, bro,
you remember
Diamond
at
was
that time?
hard.
That's what
Diamond
I'm
was
saying.
hard.
But I
Shout
was
out
rocking
Diamond.
hella
Well-
Diamond over Pink Dolphin. I was rocking hella Diamond Supply Co.
Yeah, facts.
and like you had like Billionaire Boys Club. You, feel
You had
me?
like hundreds.
Niggas is still rocking ice cream. I'm gonna keep it a bando with you. I
Yeah.
still had ice cream hoodies and shit at that time. So yeah, like
Young and reckless and shit.
nah, I wasn't rocking Young and Reckless. I rocked DC before I rocked Young and Reckless. I
Young
keep
and
it a
reckless
bando
was
with
some
you.
Mexican shit, bro. Every Mexican was wearing.
I
Young
had
and
some of
Reckless.
that shit, bro.
Did y'all ever have and ones?
Nah, I had some
Bro, I
shorts.
can't lie. I had to stay away from M1s just because I don't know why.
I had the
school-
shorts too.
I had shorts, yeah.
The
like,
shorts
nigga,
were
of course,
cool, but it-
everybody
With the
used to
and one
shorts.
shoes?
If you rock the shoes, bro, you get flamed
you
in
gonna get
class.
super-
You get inflamed.
Bruh.
Like, yo, shit.
You sound like you're speaking from experience, bro.
Yeah, bro, because, bro, I got M1s and they were like a rep of like some Jordan 11, like Reds or whatever. And, bro, they were like, hey, like your shit's fake. Like, all the time in class, bro.
Bro,
All the time.
That is
I
funny.
got
as
bullied by this
fuck.
one kid named fucking
Because
Justin.
back then they were ruthless, bro.
I ain't
They
gonna
would
lie.
just torch you.
I got stripped.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them niggas.
Whoa.
Strip
What
for
you
your
mean
and
by
ones is
that?
nuts.
Bro, they
Nah, hell
stripped them
no.
off my fucking feet, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's fucked up.
That's
hey,
crazy.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. There was a nigga, bruh. I didn't know what the shoes was called. I was hella stupid. So, like, there was a nigga that was wearing some and1s, and my dumb ass thought they was called and-eyes. So everybody around the school kept calling them and-eyes every time. He was
Thought this shit was
like,
Spanish or something, man.
I didn't know it was and what. I thought it was like and I. Like I was like, what the
Bruh.
fuck are those? You got some and eyes? Like,
Nah,
cause
but-
you remember it was the what the fuck are those? So it was like, nigga, I said that nut, and then yeah, bro.
Hey, shout out to my grandma because she would take me to Ross pretty much like every week. It was like religious routine. We had to go to Ross for some reason. And I remember she would let me do my thing, go look at some movies, go do your thing. I'll get lost in Ross. I was having a fun time. But one day I see some shoes in the aisle and I'm like, they're my size. I need these shoes. Bro, my grandma broke my heart. She said no. I called my mom. I'm like, can you please send my grandma some money? I want these shoes. They both disagree. But shout out to my grandma for denying. Cause you know what shoes I was crying about, bro, that I wanted so bad? It was some Shaqs.
Oh,
Damn, bro.
I wanted them Shaqs so bad I started crying, bro.
they saved
Like-
you. I ain't gonna lie, they saved you.
I didn't have no drip as a kid. Yeah, Pink Dolphin. What else was I wearing? I was honestly wearing some bullshit. I don't think I got my drip up. Like, when will you guys say that you guys like got your drip up? Like, or did you guys been have that drip?
Like senior year.
Nah, a little sooner.
Look, you
It was a
saying,
little
like-
sooner. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It was like periods. Like I knew like certain periods where my family would like low key go crazy, like Christmas and shit. So like around Christmas, nigga, like I remember sophomore year, I had got hella True Religion. Like I had some red True
Damn.
Religion jeans.
And the True
Nigga,
Religion
I
was
had,
expensive.
Like, at that time, I had some Jordan. What was they? Was they 9s? It was some, but they was clean. I had some white and black ones.
Were y'all wearing skinny jeans? Because like I said, the jerk era was so crazy. But there's a reason I want to talk about the skinny jeans because it's gonna lead to the next topic.
Skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans? Were you rocking skinnies?
It was the way.
Never.
But like red skinnies, brown skinnies, blue skinnies, yellow skinnies?
Never, bro.
Never, ever. You never rock
I mean,
skinnies.
maybe I got forced to wear skinny jeans, but I hated that shit.
Did you ever jerk to take someone's bitch?
Nah, that was really my era.
Bro, but that was like the whole swag.
Maybe
era.
I like Nene to steal a bitch. I don't know, like I don't know, hit a
What were you
whip,
listening to at that time?
bruh. Around the Nene time, I was bumping Thug around Nene time.
Damn.
As a kid, I listened to hella rap. Like that was my gateway. Tiger was my gateway for sure.
Bro, I started with Katy Perry and the Black Eyed Peas. That's what.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
that
listening
too.
to as a kid.
Yeah, that as a kid, yeah. Those both worlds. My cousins put me on their mixtapes.
Bro, but I feel like the jerk era was so influential, especially to the West Coast. Like, it was the New Boys, bro.
Yeah.
That was one of the
Yeah.
first albums I ever bought.
The New Boys, they go stupid.
You ain't gonna tie me down with Ray J? Like,
It was crazy.
The Rejects, I don't know if y'all knew who them was.
the Rejects. They was with the Cat Daddy? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Bro, there was hella
classics.
swag being pushed at that time.
Facts.
It's
They
crazy.
even had Chris Brown hopping that motherfucker.
They did, bro. And it's low-key crazy to see how swag has evolved as a whole. Like, that whole style back then, that whole swag back then is super different from the swag now.
But I was just about to say that. What I will say, bro, the jerk era and the swag at that time, like LA created this, like, it seemed like it was created this swag era. That was what they called it. And
I remember that era, bro.
I can imagine exactly what you're talking about.
I
too.
might have
It's
to
like-
bleep out that word that I said,
Yeah.
but that era was crazy because like people are wearing the Obey hats with the green brim, like
I old, bro. I want to.
I knew a few niggas that was on that.
bro, like you know
If
they
you
had
ever- Go ahead.
the rosaries around their neck, they had the big ass shorts, the
Hey, shoelaces as a belt.
bro,
Swag.
yes.
Bro, that was some skater shit. We used to do that for skateboarding.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I
that was like some skate shit. But I feel like, nigga, if you ever wore Neff, I couldn't trust you.
Oh, Neff socks, or like they had the earring
I
that
ain't
like
gonna-
opened
not
up their
Neff,
ear hella big, like they had
honestly,
crazy
Neff was like, yeah, every whack ass motherfucker I knew wore Neff,
Wore
bro.
Neff.
Those ugly ass Neff shoes too, bro. Hell nah. I'm sorry, bro.
I don't think I had Neff, to be honest.
Neff was fucking
What I
weird.
did
Never in
have
my
was I had some
I'll
world
strike you
industry.
down in this instant right now if I'm lying.
What I did have was I had some world industry shoes, bro. You guys ever had some world industry shoes?
Nah.
The little blue guy and the little red guy, fire guy and the water guy.
I've never had. I never.
Damn, world industry.
I gotta
That's a skate brand right there, bro.
No, I did have Rockaware shoes as a kid though. When I was 9, I had the whole Rockaware fit.
Oh, but let me
The
land.
overly baggy jeans, shorts. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Rockaware, they did make some hard clothes, but I'm gonna land on my point. All right, so LA created a whole culture, right? And that same time, over here up north, 6 hours away, we got the Pack, we got Lil B, and we got them doing their own thing. And let's be real, the swag in the Bay versus the swag in LA at that time, completely different. It's like night and day what the swag is looking like. Like in the Bay, it's like, what is it, like baggy stuff, and they're doing like, you know, they got different drip out here. But which one lasted longer?
I
feel
couldn't
like
tell
it-
you.
I feel like it alternates. You know,
You said what? You said what?
I said I feel like it alternates. Like back then it was skinnies, now it's baggies, but I feel like it'll keep switching.
It's interesting because if you ask an Atlanta dude, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fuck with the skinnies, but like that shit isn't cool. bro.
Overly skinny, bro.
No, their shit is overly skinny, but a lot more baggy shit is being pushed onto Atlanta now.
They wear high
I
waters.
ain't gonna lie, the baggy shit just look more cleaner if you ask me. I think like the baggy shit just, like you said, like it kind of like, to me, just add more flavor, like that early like 2000 Bay Area, like you feel me, swag.
Yeah.
Like if you bring that back, like that Mac Dre, you feel me? You remember what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
The oversized polos.
Because
And
things were
Yeah.
overly baggy back then. I feel like it's reversed. Now things are overly skinny.
but
It's
that's
so wild.
Oh yeah, like you said, that's just.
But it's weird because it's like it's like back in the day, it was like this was the main thing. People are dressing like this. But today, it's getting more diverse. You go to New York, they got the fucking purple jeans on. They got the skinny purples. They got the, the random Instagram T-shirt. You go to Atlanta, they got the hella skinny ass jeans with some fucking what is it? What is Young Thug's brand? The 5?
The spider.
Spider. You know
hoodies.
that's what they're wearing out there, bro. Spider with the skinnies. But then you go to other pockets and it's like people wearing hella baggy ass outfits. Like you go watch a SGA game, OKC, his outfit's gonna be baggy as fuck. Like it's interesting. We're in an interesting era. But what side are y'all on? Baggy or skinny? Baggy or fitted?
I'm on baggy because even like skateboarding wise, if we talking about fashion wise, like I feel like skateboarding too influenced a little bit of the culture. Like the dressing, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like baggy, like as a skater, I couldn't skate in those skinny jeans. I'm gonna keep it a bando with you. I'm going down there and rip my pants. But it's some baggy fit, you feel me? Some cool sneaks. I'm going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, even just feeling good wise, like, you feel me? That baggy, you have freedom. You know what I mean? You just got
Yeah, bro,
swag.
they're way more free. Like, as someone who been through both eras,
Me too. Yeah, I've been through both.
I was low-key tripping wearing skinny jeans, bro. I shouldn't have been
it
wearing
was
that.
uncomfortable.
It really was.
I think it was just the influence thing. You know what I mean? Because like at that time, like you gotta think about it. Like a lot of the like you said, Atlanta dudes that we was looking up to that was making art, like music. We was look like, oh yeah, they rocking skinny jeans. They not gay, so it's like we gonna rock this shit. Like you feel me? That's the way. But then you start getting older and you get your own taste. You know what I mean? And you start realizing like, nah. Like, this is more me, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool if they like that, but, you know, if that's other people who likes, you know what I mean? But, like, the baggy's more, like, my style, forte. Like you said, because you got to experience both worlds.
Yeah,
You feel me?
nah, I've had the skinnies, rips in them. Yeah, I've worn ripped skinnies.
I was there too, bro. I was there too. Everything
Not
skinny.
cool, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy? Like the other day, I was going through my old ass camera on my iPhone. I just painted on that Guess jeans jacket right there. I wore that in high school. And I look at the pictures, bro. I'm wearing that shit with some skinny, ripped jeans, bro. Like that's horrible.
And then I know you thought it was hard as fuck at the time, bro.
I gotta be like a Yeezus inspired fit, like.
bro,
Yeezy was
Yeezy
doing that. The
inspired
oversized
shit.
shirt with the skinnies.
Bro, and
I
guess
feel like
what
he
shirt
made
I had
it cool.
under? I had the fucking Pablo tee.
Yeah.
I had the, what is that album called?
The Life of Pablo.
Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
That tee was going platinum in the streets, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that look was hard, bro. At the time, like, bro, just having an oversized shirt and some skinnies, bro, and like at the time you got the hypest shoe with some Yeezys on, and you Yeezy.
350s? Like,
Bro, I bought
That's
fake
crazy.
Yeezys.
Bro,
I
you
wore
bought
fake Yeezys, yep.
You bought the ones that light up at the bottom?
No. I did a lot of
I
research.
thought those was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Or nah, the Yeezys. Remember the ones with
Yeezys
they had
is
some
fucking
they had some
diabolical.
Yeezys
They put
with the wheels on the
under
bottom.
Yeezys?
Yes, I swear to God, I seen them and I wanted those so fucking bad because I was like, them low key look hard. Like I don't know, I just like shit with wheels. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeezys got you bitches.
If you
it
had
did, bro.
Yeezys,
Like-
you were low key that nigga. Like back then, if you had Yeezys, bro, you was low key
Bro.
like that. Like niggas had Jordans, but if you had Yeezys on back then,
It's different.
The point with the
Taking
Yeezy,
shit.
like getting you bitches, you know, that's facts, but also, you know, you ever had a girl pull up on you in a wet tee?
Not yet.
those wet
Not
tees.
yet.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, no. But those wet tees do look fire.
Bro, like Yeezy had everyone's Instagram biddy in a wet tee, like looking right. Like,
Wasn't it for hella cheap too?
yeah, he's selling fucking
$20.
Yeezy slides for like $20. Like, he's like selling everything
Yeah.
for the
That's
low.
hella smart though, bro. Like it kind of makes people instantly like you.
All that houseway, you know, he's answering the houseway question right now as we speak. I fuck with that, but it's crazy that he fucked Adidas up so bad after that contract just ended. Bro, like I watched the whole video about this. Like, bro, they made like $500 million worth of product, Yeezys, and they were about to drop it. And then this man Kanye goes on an anti-Semitic rant. And they're like, damn, we can't release this $500 million worth of shoes and we got to let go of you, and we got to pay you, and we got to make the decision if we're gonna destroy $500 million worth of shoes, or if we're gonna sell it. But he's trying to sue us. Like, bro, Kanye really fucked up Adidas bad. But I fuck with what Adidas is doing. They collab with Hellstar. You guys seen that? You guys fuck with Hellstar?
Y'all seen Hellstar? It's cool.
I seen Hellstar.
Yeah.
Hellstar.
Man,
Nike's going crazy too. Like
course.
doing all these soccer ads and shit.
Shout out Nike SB. I'm always gonna be the biggest Nike SB fan.
I never wore no SBs, not gonna
I
lie.
got some SB Supreme Dunks on right now. I love SB.
I think the most diabolical thing I've done in the shoe conversation is I got some customized black Air Force Ones that said Purple Rain. It was the Purple Rain album put on the Air Force Ones.
Have you seen Purple Rain? Like, have you seen
I
that
gotta
movie?
see that movie,
Bro, you gotta
I
watch the
gotta see
movie,
that.
bro. I'm telling you.
I heard
bro,
Prince went
you
crazy
gotta
in that
watch,
movie.
and then you gotta listen to the album, bro. Like
I've heard Purple Rain the song. I haven't checked out the album or the movie.
But
bro.
he made a whole movie behind on some
Soundtrack.
weekend before the weekend even did that shit. Like Prince was making movies. Michael Jackson too.
Yeah.
They would make movies and then like behind their albums type shit for promo.
Bro, Purple Rain is what got Michael Jackson to do Thriller, if I'm not mistaken. Like I think at that time people don't realize, like, we think Michael Jackson was like the biggest. Prince was right there with Michael Jackson, like neck and neck. Like Prince was even considered way bigger than Michael Jackson because of Purple Rain, the movie. Like Michael Jackson never did nothing like that. Like this man Prince dropped a whole movie with his album. Like that shit was hella crazy. And you ever listen to Prince, man?
I actually never listened to Prince.
You never listen to Purple Rain?
I've never heard. Like, I can't say there's been one point where I've hit play on Prince.
wait, say that again.
I've never hit play on Prince.
Purple
I probably
Rain.
heard some shit in the background, but I have never just hit play on Prince. Like, never through YouTube, never through anything. Now that I really think about it.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I only probably heard Purple Rain.
Like one song? Yeah, like.
But I think Prince had a bad beef with the music industry. Like he did not have a good relationship.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever heard a song? We go party like it's 1999.
Yeah. Come on, man.
I don't know. I've never.
Have you heard Billie Jean?
I've heard Billie Jean though.
Michael Jackson was like the label's cash cow, bro. So
Yeah.
they were just dumping money on his campaigns. Prince, on the other hand, was
Why
like,
couldn't Prince do
fuck
that?
the labels. Because
Oh,
Prince wasn't
yeah.
fucking with the
Bro,
labels.
Michael's just. Like,
Michael was like, kind of like, I'm not, lack for better words, he's kind of their bitch, bro. Prince wasn't their bitch. Like, Prince was telling everyone, like, fuck the label.
That is true. He could have just said, "Nah, I ain't doing that."
And the moment Michael Jackson bought that record label for
Sony?
like $50 million, nah, he didn't buy Sony. He bought the Beatles, that record label that owned the Beatles catalog. He bought it for like $50 million. That got Sony hella mad, bro. Like that, because Michael Jackson tried to buy his own catalog for so long, but Sony owns Michael Jackson's music. So he went and backdoored the Beatles. What's his name? Paul McCartney or whatever?
Damn.
Backdoored Paul McCartney, his friend, bought his catalog and the whole label behind it. Basically, and Paul McCartney's like, that's slimy. But Michael Jackson's like, it's just business.
just
I
business.
got to do this because Sony is kind of fucking me right now. So he kind of checks Sony, like, guess what? Now I have power. I own this record label. So Sony is like, okay, we'll do a negotiation. We'll give you some of your catalog, but we want that record label. We want 50% of that record label. Michael Jackson agrees. Bro, that shit fucked up because right when Michael Jackson died, Sony took everything. Michael Jackson's catalog and that other record label.
that's kind of convenient, but
That's kind of funny, bro.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's why they had him and Sony had smoke like that. It was beef. Why you think they threw so much dirt on his name?
And that's why in those years, think about it. Was there any Michael Jackson albums that we were listening to
No.
when he had his beef with Sony?
No, remember they wasn't trying to promote his album at that
exactly,
time,
bro.
and he had to do it all.
They weren't even
independently.
giving him budgets for his album. They were like, "No, you got money, right? Handle it, gang." Like, they were,
Damn.
and then they're giving these new artists with like nobody heard of, like fucking $60 million. Yeah, man, Michael Jackson. I think the last thing I said because the camera went out again, something about 50 million. But speaking of 50 million, who y'all got? The Pack or Soulja Boy? Who's more influential to the game of hip hop and culture? the Pack or Soulja Boy?
I gotta say the Pack.
Yeah, I'm going with my hometown, Pac. You feel me? Like,
Bro, I love Lil B. But
I know
listen, bro.
you look like you love Soulja Boy too, though.
If we're talking like who influenced more, I'm gonna have to say the Pack, but just because Lil B. I don't think like the Pack itself. I think it's a really Lil B versus Soulja Boy. Like you gotta really be like from here and I guess like tapped into like Lil B to like love Pack.
Bro, yeah, Lil B, he changed the game. I feel like he was just way more on the internet too. Like he was doing stuff for the internet that Soulja Boy wasn't doing.
Yeah, like they both had like those moments of like they were like the Prince and Mike Jack of fucking niche underground.
Bro, and like did Soulja Boy follow 1 million people on Twitter, bro? Like this man Lil B followed 1 million people on Twitter. Like any people will be flexing like, oh, I'm followed by Lil B. Like, bro,
Like,
he
yo, my
follows-
cousin followed by Lil B, bro.
Like, bro,
Bro,
he
but
follows 1 million people.
Was that the method back
Base
then?
Scott.
Follow everybody.
Bro, Twitter was crazy back then, bro. It was the method. Like, back in the day, y'all remember, like, it was called, like, Black Twitter back in the day? Like, there was a section of Twitter which was funny as fuck, bro.
I'm
Like,
never gonna lie, I was in Black Twitter. That shit was hella funny.
bro, it was funny because it has nothing to do with race. It was just about the section of Twitter that was just, like, evil, bro. Like, it was, like,
Most heinous shit.
they could send a mob, like one person on Twitter with hella following could send a mob of hate to one person on the other end of Twitter. Like, they were doing some crazy shit on there.
damn.
Whole lot of bro. I would never tell someone to go there.
Bro,
Wait, are you talking about when the story was that when they still had the story bubbles or no? Was that before that?
Bro, when Spaces got introduced,
That's what I'm talking about.
it
Because
was
remember we was in
whole-
Spaces
it
at
was
that
a
time.
war, bro. There was a whole war on Twitter.
Wait, hold on. Go on your Twitter. When did you open your Twitter? What does it say? Bro, because this, I started
I
feeling
don't
like,
I don't think I still got the same Twitter.
I started feeling like Unk the other day, right? I'm talking to some kids that I work with, and I'm realizing like, damn, you guys were born like around COVID time. You guys were born in like 2018, 2020. I go look at my Twitter. Oh my God, I joined in 2013, bro. I've been tweeting on Twitter way longer than you guys have been alive. Like,
Damn.
I'm kind of gang. Like that was 2013. How long is that? 13 years ago? I made a Twitter 13 years ago, bro.
Bro, I'm at 2018. Damn, that's hella long ago.
Nah, you're not Unk.
I do not want to hear, bro. I wish I
Twitter was
could not
different
see my
back
thoughts
then.
back
That's
then.
what I'm talking about. That period before like Spaces came out, Twitter was crazy, bro.
Man,
Like,
Spaces got wicked.
did you hop on Twitter?
Twitter?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know how to use it.
Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was wilding on Twitter. Like I used to be arguing with everyone on Twitter.
I feel you though. I was just about to ask
I
that.
feel like Twitter was just the place for you to just say the most
You just say
messed up
raw
shit
thoughts, bro.
and,
Raw
like-
thoughts. But that's the appeal of it, bro.
And the crazy thing is, if you become somebody,
They're gonna
deep
find
fry
that tweet,
your
bro. You're getting canceled.
they hate,
It's a
they
real
wait,
mob,
they
bro.
wait.
It's a real online
That's
mob.
why I get scared sometimes because like my Twitter was made in 2013. I'm like, damn,
Man.
like if I ever
Bro, I feel like at the end of the day, bro, like you gonna have kids say dumb shit. Like you shouldn't hold people accountable to the dumb shit that they say unless it's really, really offensive to like a group of people. I feel like.
Twitter made me get into a fight one time. Like, you
damn.
the beef on Twitter translated to real life, and we met up at a park and fought, bro. Like Twitter was crazy.
Your words got me heated.
Bro, Twitter was so insane back then. I'm saying like, and whenever they had what was that streaming thing? The not Spaces,
Periscope?
Periscope,
The live streaming.
Yeah.
When the producers like Southside would be fucking cooking up on Periscope, like, bro,
Yeah.
those days were legendary.
Didn't like X used to beat people up on Periscope and shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
damn.
Bro, Periscope is the forgotten tool, bro. I forgot about
It
Periscope.
was.
Right.
It was. Damn, Periscope was cool because like you could go in there and see the homie cooking up some music. You can see Southside and Young Thug in the studio, and then you just see your homegirls that you going to school with,
Shaking
like
ass.
yeah, just like it's popping, man. There's all kinds of shit going on. Like damn, which one am I gonna go into, huh? Like Instagram lives. I don't ever click on those, bro. Like, do you guys go on people's lives?
Yeah, cause
I only
certain
go on the
lives be
homies
funny.
live, bro.
Certain lives,
Just
be-
the homies.
certain. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Certain lives, my homie, like I got this one homie. He be sending me like many lives. Like at one point, he used to just send me many lives. He would like join that shit.
Damn, the
It's
homie's a
so-
live watcher. Like,
Bruh, and like
a whole
I
different
used to
market.
join that shit, and bruh, it would be some crazy shit going on sometimes. Like
someone fucking getting shot in a drive-by or something. Like,
yeah, all types of shit going on. Like one time it was a person, like we hopped on it. It was this one girl, she was hella barred out. But she ended up being like hella big in the Florida scene or whatever. I ain't gonna say her name because my club. But you feel me? She was big or whatever in the Florida scene. And like I joined her live and shit. And that shit was crazy because she was hella barred out and shit. And like, man, that shit, like you never know. Like it would be like, you remember the like, fuck, I can't think of their names. Them fuck niggas. Nobody like, you know who I'm talking about, them weird ass niggas. I ain't gonna, the twins. I'm gonna just say the
Twins.
twins. We ain't gonna say their names.
from where?
They some boys.
From where?
Where? Wait, what
The
time?
Island Boys.
Bro, the island.
Hey, so who we got? The Hoff twins or the Island
Nah,
Boys?
shout
in
out the Hawk
boxing
twins.
fight?
them some solid twins. I don't know about the other ones. Them niggas.
Bro, the Hoff twins, oh my God, that's some more archive footage that gotta come out. I interviewed the Hoff twins a couple times and it was some good footage on there because they're talking about like, you know, them in the Bay Area, bro. Like they're cool people, I'm not gonna lie. But what's funny is they interviewed with, they did a sit down interview with Tom Hanks' son. What's his name? Chet Hanks.
Yeah, Chet Hanks. Yeah, shout out Chet Hanks, bro.
Damn, Chet Hanks. What do you think about Chet Hanks, bro? He was hella funny back then. Like, he be
Hey,
cool.
I love him. He's cool. Cool guy. He's funny.
You know Chet Hanks?
I don't know Chad Hanks.
Bro, he's Tom Hanks' son, but like, keep in mind it's Tom Hanks, bro. Your dad is fucking Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
And Chet Hanks comes out and he's like rapping about hood shit. He's like, you know, talking in British accents, like
Oh, he
rapping
doing
in
everything.
UK drill slang. Like, bro, you didn't come from none of this, but he had like an episode for real. But he was really on the rap shit, and
Yeah.
he
Yo,
was
was he hard?
Yeah, like
Bro,
this is new information to me. I ain't
For
gonna
real?
I'll put it
Yo,
on. Yeah, for real.
Tom Hanks' son was rapping?
bro, yeah.
Chad Hanks?
Bro, and then Andrew Callahan, Channel 5, he had done a Chet Hanks interview, and then he had also done the Hoff Twins video, which is basically what made the Hoff Twins famous, bro. The Channel 5 video. It got like 8 million views. And so he got them together in a room, and they all had an interview asking each other questions. Chet Hanks.
I gotta watch that, bro.
Bro, it is hilarious because like Chet Hanks is just so intrigued by them. He's just like asking them questions and like they're just joking with him. But bro, there's one story I will say about the Hoff twins is so hilarious, bro. I invite them to a photo shoot. Let's get this photo shoot in. And they're like, we here. So I open the door. I'm holding the door open for them. I'm like, you know, come through. Bro, they stop me. They say, stop. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, she's gonna hold the door. Bro, they make the biddy hold the door for all of us, for everyone.
Some
Like,
P shit. dude.
yeah, like they're crazy, man. Like the Hoff twins are wild, but
Hey, that's a baller.
shit.
Feel me?
I'm not at that stage yet, man. I mean, shout out to them, but you know, I'm not directing the lady to hold the door at this point in my life. It's just not happening. I don't know, but y'all fuck with Mission Hill. I'm looking at this on the TV. You ever watch that TV show?
Probably
Nah.
never seen
That's some shit I'd put on like when I'm about to go to sleep.
I ain't gonna lie. Lately I've been watching a lot of Snowfall. That's like my favorite show right now.
bro.
Snowfall.
Snowfall's a good
Snowfall
one.
heavy.
Bro, what's hella funny about that show is like, bro, it's based in LA, but the actor's like British, bro. Like, we hear him in an interview, he's like a British dude. Like, you see that Drewski skit where he's like, all the British dudes are taking the American roles? Bro, that shit is hella funny.
That
'cause,
shit
like,
be
They was
real
really
though. They really be,
infiltrated at one
but they be,
point.
look, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That should be believable. Like Franklin State, like
Yeah.
If you didn't know, if you never watched his interview outside and watching,
You
that
would think he's
movie,
American,
You
bro.
would think he American. You'd be like, yeah, that's the nigga for sure. Like,
bro, like, what is that show called on Netflix? All American?
Yeah, the football guy,
Bro,
Spencer.
bro. Like he's hella hood in the show, bro. And,
Yeah.
He's
like,
from the UK.
I'm finna do this for Coop, bro. Like, Coop
I ain't gonna lie.
Hills,
I seen the meme where he was like, he was one of ours.
And then you hear him in an interview, and he's British as fuck.
hella-
Like,
Yeah, that shit.
like that. But
That shit is disguised, bro.
that shit is hella funny because I go see Backrooms, right? And Backrooms, this movie, the main character sounds English and American as fuck, bro. He just sounds hella American, bro. The other day I watched the interview of the main character from Backrooms. He's fucking British, bro. Like, what's going on with this, man? Like,
Some shit.
why are the British dudes taking all the American acting roles?
Cause they obviously talented as fuck. Cause they fool us. Shit.
I'm gonna ask
Think about it,
Siri,
bro. They speak
why
English,
are
bro. They probably know how to
British
speak all
actors-
forms of English, bro.
I'm asking Siri right now. Why are British actors taking American acting roles? Many people will ask why there are so many British actors portraying roles in American movies. The most correct answer would be that many of them have theatrical background and have gotten more acting training than American actors. This is why casting directors hire them and give them the opportunity to work on their accents as well. So it's easier to train someone from Britain a fucking American accent than the dude who just made Obsession and had nobody's perform this movie. Like, no, that's bullshit, bro. Like, that don't make no sense. The ROI is not ROIing right now. But, I mean, I think that, that's episode 2. Creative conversation. Appreciate it. We out.